Why aren't more people talking about the boldest general in World War II? George Patton was a man of immense courage and unparalleled leadership, yet his name often doesn't come up as frequently as it should when discussing the great military leaders of the 20th century. Let's dive into the audacious life of George Patton. Born on November 11, 1885 in San Gabriel, California, Patton came from a family with a rich military history. His ancestors fought in the American Revolution and the Civil War, instilling in him a deep sense of duty and patriotism from a young age. George Patton wasn't just any US general during World War II, he was a force to be reckoned with. His military career began at the Virginia Military Institute and later at the United States Military Academy at West Point, where he graduated in 1909. Patton's early career saw him participating in the Pancho Villa expedition and World War I, where he was an early advocate for the use of tanks in warfare. Known for his aggressive tactics and relentless drive, Patton led from the front, inspiring his troops to achieve the impossible. His leadership style was characterized by a hands-on approach, often placing himself in the thick of battle to motivate his soldiers. This earned him the nickname Old Blood and Guts, a testament to his fearless nature and unyielding spirit. His fearless leadership shone brightest during the North Africa campaign. In 1942, Patton was given command of the US II Corps in North Africa. The campaign was a turning point in the war, as the Allies sought to push the Axis powers out of the continent. Patton's leadership was instrumental in revitalizing the morale of the American forces, who had suffered a series of defeats prior to his arrival. Facing off against the formidable German Afrika Korps, Patton's audacity and strategic brilliance turned the tide in favor of the Allies. His ability to adapt to the harsh desert conditions and outmaneuver the enemy showcased his tactical genius. The victory in North Africa not only boosted the Allies' confidence, but also cemented Patton's reputation as a formidable military leader. But that was just the beginning. Patton's success in North Africa set the stage for his future campaigns in Europe. His relentless pursuit of excellence and his ability to inspire his troops made him a key figure in the Allied war effort. Next, Patton's Third Army played a crucial role in the liberation of France. After the successful invasion of Normandy in June 1944, Patton's forces broke through the German defenses and advanced rapidly across France. His ability to execute swift and decisive maneuvers left the enemy scrambling to respond. His rapid advances across Europe left the enemy scrambling, earning him both respect and fear. Patton's use of armored divisions to spearhead his attacks revolutionized modern warfare, demonstrating the effectiveness of combined arms operations. His ability to maintain the momentum of his offensives kept the German forces on the back foot, contributing significantly to the Allied victory in Europe. And who can forget the Battle of the Bulge? In December 1944, the German army launched a surprise counteroffensive in the Ardennes region, aiming to split the Allied forces and capture the vital port of Antwerp. The initial success of the German attack created a bulge in the Allied lines, leading to one of the most critical battles of the war. When German forces launched a surprise attack, Patton's swift and decisive actions were pivotal in rescuing the besieged town of Bastogne. Despite the harsh winter conditions and the element of surprise, Patton managed to redirect his Third Army to relieve the encircled American forces. His ability to rapidly mobilize and execute a counteroffensive was a testament to his strategic acumen and leadership. This victory cemented his reputation as one of the most formidable generals of the war. Patton's actions during the Battle of the Bulge not only thwarted the German offensive, but also demonstrated his unwavering commitment to his troops and his ability to lead under pressure. But Patton's boldness wasn't without controversy. His aggressive tactics and outspoken nature often put him at odds with his superiors and political leaders. Patton's willingness to speak his mind, regardless of the consequences, made him a polarizing figure within the military establishment. His outspoken nature and unconventional methods often put him at odds with his superiors. Patton's belief in leading from the front and his disdain for bureaucratic red tape sometimes led to clashes with higher-ranking officials. His insistence on maintaining high standards of discipline and performance also made him a controversial figure among his peers. The infamous incident where he slapped a soldier suffering from battle fatigue nearly ended his career. In August 1943, while visiting a field hospital in Sicily, Patton encountered a soldier who was suffering from what we now recognize as post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Believing the soldier to be malingering, Patton slapped him and ordered him back to the front lines. The incident caused a public outcry and led to Patton being temporarily relieved of his command. So was Patton's audacity a strength or a flaw? His aggressive approach and uncompromising standards certainly produced results on the battlefield, but they also created friction within the military hierarchy. Patton's ability to inspire and lead his troops was undeniable, but his methods and personality often made him a controversial figure. One thing's for sure, his fearless leadership and unwavering determination left an indelible mark on history. Patton's contributions to the Allied victory in World War II cannot be overstated. His innovative tactics, relentless drive, and ability to inspire his troops made him one of the most effective and memorable generals of the war. If you're fascinated by military legends like Patton, hit subscribe and join us for more incredible stories from the past. Dive deeper into the lives of the men and women who shaped history, and discover the untold stories of bravery, strategy, and leadership that continue to inspire us today.